taking into consideration, they hit the post, the saves that Craig Gordon made kept the scoreline respectable. So, it's been a long 2.5 years, no doubt Brendan Rodgers will go to Dubai with the squad, regroup, get his transfer targets in, and then go again. But let's not forget, they're still top of the league, they've got the League Cup, and they've got European football in January.
Yeah, absolutely. We heard from man of the match there, we heard from the first goal scorer as well, who got his first goal in this game, and what a goal to get, and straight through the legs of Scott Brown as well, Neil.
Yeah, well, listen, I think today, picking up what Chris is talking about, I think the team selection by Steven Gerrard, the tactics were absolutely spot on, and they deserved to win the game. They got a bit of luck with just clipping through Scott Brown's legs, and it takes away from Craig Gordon, but I just thought the intent from all Rangers, I would say that the front six in front of that back four, the back four were really structured and disciplined, and it allowed Ryan Jack to get up on the game like he did there. I thought that would happen, and Ross McCrory would be just a little bit more disciplined. I thought the triangle of McCrory, Jack and Arfield were absolutely key to the match. Arfield was a sensation today. He just smothered Scott Brown in so many times in these Old Firm games, never mind the normality of the league. We're talking about Old Firm games where Scott Brown just grabs it with the scruff of the neck, he enforces things, he thuds into challenges. They were systematically doing little bites at Scott Brown today, and he took the power away from Celtic, I think, doing that.
Yeah, they did, and as you say, the game plan, the tactics were brilliant, but you need your players to carry it out.
Yeah,
the players, we struggled to pick a man of the match because you could go through their whole side. They were at, every single player at Rangers was at their top level, barring Alan McGregor, who never had much to do. Everybody else was at the top level of their game, and they just made it so difficult for Celtic to get any kind of foothold in the game.
Yeah, and it was creating chances, wasn't it? Literally from the outset until the very last whistle.
Yeah, and I said at half-time earlier, it's the best I've seen Rangers play in that final third in the first 25 minutes. I thought the intent, the movement, the pressure they kept Celtic under. Tactically, they were brilliant, making them kick it long and give it away cheaply. But it was a relentless wave of Rangers' chances, and these are not half chances. These are, Craig Gordon's having to make world-class saves here to keep Celtic in the game.
But they can't clear the ball. They win the first one, they panicked into hooking it away, they don't get the second ball. Rangers smothered Celtic from the start to the finish. At the start, when we were watching the game, we're saying, surely they can't keep this tempo up for a full game.
See, this is the sort of stuff that's frustrating for Brendan Rodgers. You're looking at two world-class players. Dirk Beata was in the World Cup not so long ago. You're looking at a world bigged up Craig Gordon. It's just amateur stuff. It's really poor defending, and it just keeps giving the ascendancy to Rangers to keep coming at it. I felt sorry for Mikey Johnson. I was going to pick up on Mikey because I felt sorry for him today. He was isolated, almost like a spectator at times, just watching this wave of Rangers attacks. I mean, that is outstanding save.
Yeah, that's top class. Listen, that's the way Celtic play, and we suggested before the game, Haley, that if Rangers were to win this game, it would be stop them playing, stop them dominating possession and working their way through the field, and then they get into those final thirds and they use the electrifying pace that they possess. Without doubt, they still had that, but they weren't allowed to do it. Now I've written down 10 times Craig Gordon shelled one long, and we say that. So Warrow and Goldson did their job today, they won the headers, and then they picked up the second balls. So at no time did Celtic, other than the latter stages of the match, where they actually picked the ball up, opened up and faced the play. Because receiving the ball with your back to the opposition is difficult. That's why I believe that in the second half they could have maybe gone to Callum McGregor in there, but clearly Lustig having a problem impacted that substitution. But without McGregor dominating the ball through the middle of the pitch, they had nobody, because Ncham couldn't do it and Brown just wasn't having a great game.
Well, I'm sure Steven Gerrard enjoyed watching the full 90 minutes. He'll enjoy celebrating this one as well. He's with Luke Shanley.
Stephen, very well done. So up the afternoon.
Look, this moment's all about the supporters. They've been through a lot, and certainly over the last couple of years they've been punished in these fixtures. So today is all about the supporters. The players, to a man, were outstanding all over the pitch. I asked them, can we win more 1v1s across the pitch, and we won them all. We won the 11.
Yeah!
We were better to a man. The better team. We could have won it more comfortable. The keeper made a few outstanding saves. We hit the woodwork. No, we were superb today.
You spoke about bringing the A game. You also spoke about belief before the game and over the last couple of days. Is that a perfect example?
Yeah, we played with courage. We played with belief. We were brave. We competed all over the pitch. I asked them to bring the A game, but they've brought the A+. That's what I want to see on a regular basis. Look, there's still a lot of work to do. Celtic are a good team. We've got a good manager. But you know, the first half of the season has gone really well. We can still improve, we can still grow, and we will. But today is about the supporters. They need to enjoy the night and, you know, enjoy the next couple of weeks, because they haven't had the bragging rights in the city for a long time.
Looking at Andy Halliday, the first challenge in the first minute, did he set the tone today about getting in Celtic's faces and making sure you won those one-to-one battles?
Yeah, I mean, he epitomised the whole spirit of the squad. You know, he's just... Andy earned the right to play today. He was outstanding against Hibs. Every time I've called upon him, whether it be a cameo or whether it be from the beginning, every single day in training he's available. Andy Halliday's my unofficial captain. I think the world of him, and I think he deserves this night.
You were talking about it's just one game and it's halfway through the season, but what does it do now for the title race and belief and the mentality now going into the second half of the season?
I think we'll get confidence and belief from it. We should do. We should, you know, use this experience to grow and improve. We're still very young in terms of how long we've been together, but we also respect Celtic and the other people that are pushing high up in the league as well. It's a tough league. It's going to be a tough challenge, but you know, the message from us is we're game for giving it the best we've got. We take one game at a time. We need to recover bodies now and try and get our full strength 11 and squad back. And then we get ready to go again come the end of January.
What have you said to your players after that one?
Just remember the level, remember the standard that you've shown today, because any team that certainly comes here, if we play to that level, will find it hard against us.
The chairman was over today. Will you have a word with him about what you need now to strengthen the squad going forward for this title battle?
I thought I already have.
What has he said to you?
We're in discussions. It's not the time to be talking about targets or what we're going to do. I think tonight's about the chairman enjoying an Old Firm victory. I think he deserves that. It was one of the things he asked me to deliver when I sat down in front of him. So I'm just pleased for him. I'm pleased for the fans, and I'm pleased for my players, because the players are outstanding today.
Have a good New Year when it comes.
All the best.
Get on, Stevie G.
Thanks.
There you have it, his Old Firm win there, but fans will be thinking about what they can improve on.